Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to Trading with David 305. All right, so what are we looking at over here? This is the news for today, Thursday, January 22nd. We had some red folders at 8:30. Positive news, increase on the pump of last night or yesterday, pretty much. And we have news at 10 a.m. Core PCE red folder important. All right, so we got to look out for 10 a.m. on our trade. Let's look at the charts. Nothing else really. Core PC. This is probably going to be announced at 10 a.m. also. All right, well, let me put that on. All right, look at this. Look at this pump. We filled the gap, guys. We filled the gap. Didn't I tell you? Price always fills these gaps, man. Not always, but like 99% of the time they fill the gaps. Why? How? Why? Why did the market pump? Pretty simple, guys. Uh, he canceled the tariffs on Trump, canceled the tariffs on Europe, and we somewhat have some framework for a deal on Greenland and their rare minerals. Automatically bullish. Market rallied straight up, as you can see here. It's above the EMAs. We're above the super trend is under. We got EMA 50, EMA 200. I mean, we're above everything. Look at this pump. The funny part, let's see. Looking at the 5 minutes time frame over here. This was yesterday. This was the long I took yesterday. Right here. Boom. Boom. Look how far it ended up going. I could have been rich. Then it came all the way back down. Massive retracement. Probably would have, yeah, definitely would have stopped me out. And then the rip, it chopped, and the rip right back all the way up. Insane. Came down again, retraced half of the move. And this looks right here. The beginning of Asia is right here. Asia looks like it rallied slightly, dipped, so more or less consolidating all of Asia. And then London looks like when it opened, rallied and ripped up. And I believe, I don't remember if this is an opening range. Let me erase. This is old already, but it's in the range of something in the past. The current ATR is at 18. That's the average trading range. So, decent. We're going to trade this account today. Shoot. All right. Yeah, I mean, I would say currently we are in a upwards trend. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. We do have this unfilled imbalance, fair value gap. So, but there is a resistance right here. So it might tap it, come down, then go up, or it might rip right through it. We'll see what happens when the market opens at 9:30. That's in about 25 minutes. Yeah, if you're tuning in, welcome. Don't forget to like so I can grow this channel. Feel free to write whatever you want in the chat. But yeah, we finally filled that gap. And, I was saying yesterday, it might be filled today, it might be filled this week, it might be filled in a month. But, when good news comes, it clearly filled that weekly opening gap pretty quick. So let's see if today there's going to be a pullback, fill some of these gaps, and then rally up. But we're going to have to wait and see to react to the market. All right. So yeah, this is the 1 hour time frame in case you're wondering. It shows it right here. I am trading SIM funded accounts. So if I do hit targets, I do get payouts. And when I do get the payouts, I'll show you guys. So we're working on that one day at a time. Planning on 2 to 3 trades possibly. Yesterday we took 1 trade, made about $90. I was pretty much done for the day just because the volatility was very high and Trump was speaking while the market was open, and that could go in either direction. It obviously went up in the direction that I took the original trade. It happens. It is what it is. You got to be content with what you got. You know, people are like, oh, you shouldn't have closed it. Yeah, but if it went the other way, then you say, hey, thank goodness you closed it. People are never happy. All right, let me look at my other time frames. Yeah, 4 hours, very bullish. 15 minutes looks like it's doing a little pullback to the 21 EMA. We got VWAP at the bottom. VWAP is this purple line right here. VWAP is very important for my trading style and my strategy. That's where big banks buy and sell, and that really tells you, like, that's, for me, that's like one of the main arteries of the market to tell you more or less what kind of market we're in. So yeah, hope you got your coffee. I can lower the music just a little bit more. Yes, looks like, let me look at ES over here 1 second. This thing keeps popping up over here. ES is pumping too, and that's ES is the S&P 500. Strong rally during London, pretty much the same as NASDAQ. They're almost identical right now. Almost. Whoa. I just made the screen super small on this side. Let's fix that. Okay. So yeah, I mean, what I usually do, if you looked at my other streams and my other lives, I'll wait for the stock market to open at 9:30. We're gonna mark out the first 15 minutes, top and low. That's the opening range. And then we wait for a breakout. We calculate risk on depending on the ATR. The ATR is the average trading range. That's how I do it. A lot of people use that strategy because it works. It works. It's been back tested. I've used it for almost 2 years now, and it has made me profitable. So the thing is to stay disciplined and control your risk, and only risk what you're willing to lose. So if you do lose, it's whatever, you know? If you put something on the table that you're not willing to lose and you lose, you're either going to revenge trade or you're just going to quit, or yeah, it's a sucky feeling. So you got to understand risk management. That's the key to longevity in the market. Not every day is going to be a winner. Not every day. There's no way. There's no way, guys. I don't care what anybody tells you. Everybody loses. Even those best influencers, they might show you all the wins. They're not showing you the losses. I'll show you everything here. I'm not hiding nothing. Full transparency, as you can see the the screen. Nothing to hide. So, ah man, it was sunny in Miami literally 20 minutes ago. Now it's completely gloomy. I don't get it, man. Super bipolar over here. Looks like the temperature is gonna get cold again. I'm sure the crocs and alligators, reptiles are like, yo, what the hell? Where are we right now? What the hell's going on over here? It's supposed to be 80 degrees. Oh man, it's wild. It's a wild ride. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, the stock market has rallied. Has rallied, broke EMA 50, retested it, tested the imbalance, refilled most of the imbalance from the rip up, hit the previous day high. That's what that dotted line is. Swept these highs and completely changed character and is now in an upwards trend to the upside. So we want to get a good little pullback to follow the trend, because the trend is your friend. Okay. I know it sounds corny, but it's true. It really is. You don't want to fight the trend. You're gonna suffer. Oh man. So yeah, these are 3 funded accounts currently. This one's 100K. This one is 50K. This one is 25K. We're gonna do the 50K today because we are up on 2 of them. There we go. So yeah, this was the 90 bucks yesterday. Obviously, there's fees, commission, broker fees, whatever. 89. And then last, well, I don't even know when it was, Tuesday, Monday. We hit 120. So that's the 100K account. And now we're gonna do this one today. For a payout on this account, I need about $500 for a payout. But we're not gonna get $500 today because unless something crazy happens. But we're gonna shoot for 120, 100, or 120. But we're gonna see. Depends on what happens. You guys risk as you guys can risk as much as you want, or not risk anything. Again, this is not financial advice. You guys do what you want. You guys are adults and big boys and girls. So yeah, let's see. Market was in a clear downtrend for a while, and yesterday evening everything changed. Trump was speaking at the Switzerland World Forum, Economic Forum, or something like that. And then he gave very, I think he sent a tweet saying that he has the framework to grab land with EU. Everybody dropped the tariffs against each other, and they're like, all right, we're gonna get a deal, and the market just rallied. So you probably heard about it on the news, maybe. That's pretty much what pushed the market up. We're gonna have some sort of deal with Greenland, which is good for our protection, our national security. So, and of course, rare earth minerals for AI. Very, very good stuff. We needed that, believe it or not. I don't care what you say. We're never gonna do any military action there. I don't know why people are just, oh, we're gonna attack Greenland. We're not. We don't need to. Just squeeze them, man. Just squeeze them financially. Hurt their pockets. You saw how fast they folded. They're like, "You right. You right." I mean, I think we've been trying to get Greenland since the 17 or 1800s. So this is not something new. It's just people don't know history, man. People don't know history. But it's about time, right? After almost 200 years. Insane. All right, so we have about 14 minutes left until the stock market opens. Got to stay patient. Appreciate you tuning in. If you're watching, please hit the like button. Please, please hit the like button so we can grow the channel. It doesn't pay me, it just grows the channel. Let's see. We're gonna stay patient. We're gonna wait for the best setup possible. Again, I think it wants to fill this gap. I don't know if it's gonna fill it first or if it's gonna come down here first. Retest EMA 200. Maybe retest EMA 50 on the 1 hour. Sweep these lows, maybe, and then shoot right back up. Or some negative news comes out or something. I don't know. Sometimes we just gotta react. We can't really predict. Gotta react to what the market does. We can have an idea, you know. I am gonna let me set up my other screen here. This is ES is almost identical to the NASDAQ currently. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I've never seen it so similar. Let me change that and delete. Okay. So yeah, if you're wondering what this yellow is, this is London. The London session is in yellow. This blank space, that was Asia. These are all imbalances from when it pumped up. That means it was so bullish, so strong with buyers that created an imbalance, didn't give it enough time for sellers to get into the market. So a lot of momentum. That means momentum and speed to the upside. That is a pretty strong indicator that price wants to go up. So if you see this during Asia, you see a pullback, you see this create, then you see this move. It created a gap here. Most likely want to take a long right here, you know. It's above all the EMAs. Showed you a bullish reaction, all these gaps. You know, it's a strong possibility it's going to keep ripping up. Sometimes the market really tells you what it wants to do. Sometimes it does little fake outs, but for the most part, it kind of tells you what it wants to do if you know what you're looking for. Yeah, this right here would have been a beautiful long. It was kind of choppy, kind of slow and choppy, but hey, no red candlesticks for every 5-minute candle. That's pretty good. And to be honest, I probably would have been out. I would have been trailing if I did take that long. Probably would have gotten out somewhere around here, this first red candle. So that would have been a nice move, right? But I'm not waking up at 3 a.m. There's people that do it. And hey, go for it. Or people that are in different time zones, it's easier for them. But just rather wait for New York. That really makes the market move. All right. What do we got? We got about 10 more minutes until the New York Stock Exchange opens. We're going to stay patient. We're going to stay disciplined. Going to catch a nice move, hopefully. Let's see what happens. I mean, this looks pretty strong, like it wants to go up right now. It's a strong wick there. About 39 minutes of that candle left. 4-hour candle is pumping. Yeah, honestly, I think when the market opens, it's going to pump up. That's what I think. Not financial advice. Yeah. If you're wondering what's this timer, that's the timer of the candle. So 3 minutes, 41 seconds, that candle finishes forming. This is the 5-minute time frame. You're looking at the NASDAQ. This is the NASDAQ. All right. Let's see. These are pivots that tell you where price usually has some sort of reaction. Either it'll shoot down from there or chop around there. I have them set on the R means resistance, so should be some sort of resistance at that level. Okay. Let's see. Today is Thursday, guys. I know. Almost there. We're over the hump. Don't forget, there's a red folder at 10 a.m. So we just got to be careful. If you trade before 10 a.m., you get stuck in that 10 a.m. movement. Be careful. I mean, it could move. It could possibly not move, But you got to treat it like it's going to be serious because it's a red folder. So ATR is at 18 right now. I think yesterday the ATR was already like at 20 or 30 at this time. It was insane. But Trump was speaking. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at NASDAQ and ES. ES is the S&P. It's very, very similar right now. That's a good thing. EMAs are almost in the same spot. Almost in the same spot. But we're going to stay patient. We're going to wait for the best move. And we're going to set our orb. So when the market opens, we trade the orb. Pretty simple, guys. All right. Almost, we got about 5 minutes. See what happens. Let's see. 20 seconds. I'm putting you guys to sleep with this background music. I could switch it. Maybe put something a little more upbeat. Better? Was that better? My bad. My bad. My bad. Maybe that woke you up a little bit. change the vibe of it. Let's see. Hopefully that woke you up, maybe. We got about 4 minutes till the market opens. It was a pretty cool beat. I mean, it's a pretty cool beat, I think. When I heard it, I was like, hey, Draco, we'll get on that. Oh, shoot. Let me put my phone to charge while it's here. Forgot to charge it last night. That's not good. I got a fast charger. Should charge it. Okay, it looks like market's gonna open, and I think it's gonna fill this gap because look, it did this rejection. Might want to whoop, then come down. This is obviously an area of interest. As you can see, it broke, came back down. Reaper, wait, was that a wick? Wait a minute. Yeah, it looks like it. Wow, and then it kind of gapped here. It was a strong push here. Some sort of. It went down, and then it looks like it opened up here. That's interesting. I know it doesn't look like much, but it was rebalanced by this candle here, as you can see. Broke through this. I think this is now like a support, since it was kind of like a resistance. I think it's kind of a support zone now. The 25,588 area is kind of a support, I think. I mean, it might want to fill these gaps though, and then continue. But we'll see. We'll see. Market opens in less than 2 minutes. Let's see what happens today. Hopefully we catch a nice little banger. Y'all gotta stay tuned. Gotta stay watching. If you want to see what happens, feel free to write in the chat whenever. If you have any questions about what you're looking at, I'll explain it. You don't understand what color, what's that yellow, what's the red, what's the green. I'll do my best to explain. All right, 9:29. Market's about to open. Let's see what happens. Should be interesting. Should be interesting. We got ATR at 18, almost 19 on the 5-minute time frame here. All right, I'll make it a little bit bigger there for you guys. 25 seconds. 25 seconds. Let's see. Let's see what happens. There's the flash. Here we go. And New York is open. All right. Ding, 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 ding. Looks like it's dumping. Oof. Oof. And I thought it was gonna fill this first. Psych. Gonna fill these and then fill that. You see? You just never know. That's why you gotta wait. Imagine you'd be like, all right, I'm gonna take a long at open. Boom. Getting wrecked right now. Yikes. Look at that. Look at that. We're going to wait for the first 15 minutes to see what direction the market wants to go in. Let's see. Let's see. All right. All right. Here we go. All right. Maybe not. It wanted to go down. Is it going to fill these gaps here? These imbalances? Tap VWAP. This purple line here on the 1 hour is VWAP. I think so. Just got to give it enough time. You know, I want to sweep some of these lows. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Dumparoonie. It always does the opposite of whatever you think the market's, you're like, oh, it's in an upwards trend. Market's like, oh yeah, watch this. Zah! Gotcha. That's why we react when we try not to predict. Even, news is good, but if you look at the candlesticks, it'll tell you a different story. Okay. All right, there it goes. It's dumping. It's dumping. Gonna want to retest those lows. I mean, there's a lot of space for it to come down. A lot of space for this to come down. Look at all this. You might want to fill all these gaps. Retest these lows. Where was London? Let's put the London low here. I would say it was here, right? This is, yeah. Yeah, that was the opening of London right there. So I'll say that was the London low. That blue line is the London low. You might want to sweep that before it goes up. And there's really nothing on top of it for a while now. So if we look at the higher time frames, last time we were up here was January 16th, January 17th, yeah. January 17th, I think, yeah. So a few days ago. All right, we're gonna stay patient and wait for the first 15 minutes. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Gotta stay patient if you want to stay profitable. Kind of crazy. NASDAQ is dumping. Well, ES is shooting up right now. Now they're not on the same page when the market opens. Figure. Who figure? Go figure. 1931. 19 is the ATR currently on the 5-minute. All right, all right. ES is looking like a doji now. It swept the bottom, tapped EMA 21 and swept the top and is closing as a doji. Kind of crazy. Indecision on the ES. All right, we got 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes to set our orb. ATR is at 22 now. 22 increasing, obviously, since market is open. There it goes. Told you. Want to retest VWAP? Retest VWAP, fill maybe some of these gaps. Maybe come down here. We'll see. We shall see. Actually, I think it might bounce around here. I had this level set for some time, and there's always some sort of reaction here. So it might chop around here, dump, or bounce. Gotta wait to see. Gotta wait. Have patience. Yeah, let me see what it wants. Yeah, it looks like it tapped VWAP on the 15-minute time frame and tapped EMA 50 and super trend. So let's see if it rips down through that or bounces straight back up. Let's see if it bounces. Let's hope it just doesn't pick a direction before the market, before the orb. If not, we gotta wait. We gotta wait for some sort of pullback or retracement. Okay, it's like, okay, VWAP is there. Do I want to go lower? Maybe. Okay, slight bounce on the 5-minute. Is it bouncing? It's pretty. It's bouncing more or less on the 15-minute. Well, 7 minutes left on the 15-minute candle. Looks like a pretty big, not a pretty big, but a little pullback on the 4-hour. Might turn into a doji. Overall, might want to continue going up. Let's see. Let's see what it wants to do. I mean, if this shit shoots up here, I might not even wait for the orb. But, I mean, I want to see it. On the 1 hour, I want to see it strong before I go long. I got to see it pretty much close up here. Green. Green here and green here. Closing up here. Green as a shooting star or bullish pin bar for me to take a long. So even if it closed green like around here, it's not enough for me. Even though it might continue going up, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let me look at the ATR is 22. Yeah, right now ES is pumping strong. So let's see if NQ follows. Let's see if the NQ NASDAQ follows ES. ES wants to break to the upside. It wants to keep pumping up, but it looks like NQ is struggling slightly here. Even though it did tap VWAP, and you see it did have a pretty big bounce. Well, let's see. It's closing undecided. That's a doji. 5, 4, 3. We got 5 more minutes for the orb to be set. Okay. Closed under VWAP. I'm sorry. Closed under EMA 50 and EMA 21. Okay, let's go. Come on, figure it out. Let's see what ES is doing. ES is pumping. ES is pumping. I mean, look at the reaction on NQ after it tapped VWAP. It's trying to get above EMA 50. Obviously, there's an imbalance right here. Let's see if it rips right through that imbalance and closes above it. If it closes in it, or if it wicks down, we shall see. All right, about 4 minutes left until the orb is set. So let's see, this was 9:35, perfect. I could start kind of setting it unless it changes. All right, there's your orb temporarily until this candle finishes forming. And it looks I might have to adjust it, but let's see. Kind of set it up on this end too. Okay. Okay. Yesterday I set the orb, obviously almost 5 minutes before, and that was the orb. So let's see, this one's 9:35. Yep, I want to set the orb on that one too. Okay. All right. Orb will be set in about 2 minutes and 28 seconds. Might have to adjust these orbs if it breaks it lower. Let's see. Let's see. ATR. Where is ATR? About 25 on the 5 minute. It's getting up there, but we'll see. Mm, 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 mm. Alrighty. One minute and 40 seconds. Oh, I'm gonna have to adjust the orb. Oh, what the hell just happened there? It wants to come down and fill these gaps. All right, so yeah, let's fix that. It might go lower. That was a pretty strong bearish move. The bears are like, all right, let's get in there. Boom. All right, a minute and 10 seconds. Let me adjust these because that obviously made a pretty strong move down. Okay, I'm gonna set it up on this one too. Okay. All right. Well, maybe I needed to do that to retest the lows, fill some of that gap. So hopefully you adjust your orb. Obviously, it did a little strong movement there. And let's see what it wants to do. Let's see. ATR is at 25. 944, 945. There it is. That is your opening range. Make sure you set that. This thing looks like it wants to keep dumping. I mean, 1 hour is showing very bearish still. It's showing very bearish. We're under the EMAs. This candle closes in 15 minutes. Obviously, at 10 a.m. is the new 1 hour candle. 10 a.m. there's also news. So we might have to wait till they get over that news, because there might be some sort of strong reaction there. Or this thing could chop all day because it obviously made a massive pump. So it might chop here. Who knows? Who knows, guys? We just got to stay patient and wait for the best setup if it presents itself, you know. But yeah, 4 hours dumping. Not looking for any longs yet. I'll tell you that much. Not looking for any longs at the moment. We're looking for shorts at this moment. So if this breaks down, the only thing that concerns me is that we have EMA 200 here. That's a pretty strong EMA. Obviously, it's the last 200 candles. So, but I mean, it's looking very bearish, man. It might want to fill all these gaps down here that it, look at these moves that it did before. Strong pumps, strong dumps. Let's see if it breaks out. ATR is at 29. I'll take a short if it breaks out, just because it might work, it might not. So we'll see. Let's see. It all depends on how this reacts, how this candle breaks out, how strong, how it reacts to the EMA 200 here on the 5-minute. But everywhere it's looking bearish. Looking bearish on ES, looking bearish. Bearish means it wants to go down. Unless there's a bounce here and then I get squeezed, you know. And it could happen. It could happen. I mean, it'll be kind of like, the trend is your friend, but I'm not being friendly. I'm fading the market pretty much. But yeah, I mean, 2 minutes. I'll do 1 micro. See how that goes. Like I said, max 2-3 trades. Max what I'm willing to lose on this account is about 200 bucks today. So we'll risk 100 on the first one and then see what happens. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Don't go without us. It's all right. So I just tapped EMA 200 on the 5-minute. Oh, it's going deeper. Slow down. Slow down. Don't leave without us. Don't leave without us. Don't do it. Don't do it. Not yet. Don't leave without us. Stay around here. Stay around here. I think this was the London low. Let's not forget. I did mark out the London low. So I hope I don't become liquidity. Hopefully it just keeps dumping and try to fill these gaps. But hey, don't leave without me. Wait. Don't go yet. Let's give it a minute. Give it a minute. If this thing wicks right back up in, yeah. So yeah, I just tapped the EMA 200. Tapped the London low, which a lot of liquidity down here. I don't know if it wants to go lower. It might. Let's see. 50 seconds. If this stays around here, yeah, I'll take the short, even though it might rip up and kill me, but gotta risk it for the biscuit. Oh, come on. Don't go lower without me. Wait for me. Wait for me. Just a little bit. Wait for me. Wait for me. Stop. 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 30 sec. Oh my God. Don't do this. Shit. I don't like it that much either. Okay. There's still some left. We're seeing it pop up now. All right, whatever. I'm gonna take it and see what happens.
Order filled.
All right. Yeah, it might rip right back up and kill me, or come fill the rest of the gap out. Let's see. I have auto trail at 160 ticks, so let's just let it do what it does. Yeah, I became liquidity, maybe. Hey, it's possible it could bounce right here. Again, I called it. I said I might become liquidity, but it might, it might continue dumping. Might want to keep down, going down just a little bit more, even though it hit London low and it hit EMA 200. I mean, it looks like it just ripped right through there. There was a lot of selling pressure, so I could be wrong. ATR is at 34, so I mean, very high volatility, but you got to be okay with losing if you lose. If you take the trade, understand your risk that's on the table. Let's see what happens. Let's see what, oof, yeah, might become liquidity. If we do get knocked out, then we'll look for the next trade, and that's it, But I'm not willing to put more than 100 on the table for this trade. Let's see what happens. Vamos a ver. Kind of fading the market. But yeah, I mean, 15-minute, yeah. Oof. Strong wake up right now. Oh, yeah. Kind of became liquidity here. Yeah, it happens. All right, so I guess we'll just look for the next trade unless if this doesn't take me out. Some miracle. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if it wants to go lower or just completely V-shaped recovery. I mean, which is very possible. It kind of filled the gaps that I didn't want it to fill just yet. So this candle was just, yeah, looks like I'm cooked. It was risky. It was risky. It is what it is, guys. We will reset and look for the next move.
Stop filled.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. That, and I mean, it might want to still, it might want to retest VWAP and come right back down. So maybe I wasn't wrong, but yeah, we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait. Let's see. So full transparency, there's the loss on one account. We're gonna take one more trade. Like I said, I'm willing to lose 200. So let's see. I mean, reason why I took the short, and look at this. But it looks like there's a reaction here, obviously on the 200 EMA. Strong reaction on, huge wick up on the 15-minute, which is gonna close. So I'm gonna wait for the new 1-hour candle before I take the next trade, just because there is a red folder at 10 a.m. But let's see what the market shows us. So yeah, I mean, one loss, first loss of the week, really. First loss of the week, but that was a risky trade. Obviously, that was a risky trade. I called it. I said, let's see how the next one goes. But we're gonna have to stay patient and wait for the right setup. So let's see. I mean, maybe my stop wasn't big enough, maybe, but like I said, swept London low, tapped EMA 200. Wants to retest VWAP. My stop was right here. Yeah, it might either rip right back up. So what we can see here. Let's see. Gonna stay patient for the next trade. Okay. My luck now goes all the way right back down. It just tapped me out to go and go even lower now. Say thanks, David. Appreciate the money. Let me get that. There you go. Crazy, crazy. Well, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. It happens, man. I mean, if it shows me it wants to go down, hey, I'll take another short. It is what it is. Um, but let's see. Let's see how this 4-minute candle closes. If it shows me it wants to go lower, I will take another short. And then if I lose that, then yeah, it is what it is, guys. I mean, everything is showing me bearish right now. It's just maybe I didn't have a good stop. Maybe I should have put my stop up here to protect it a little better with the VWAP, but I didn't want to risk more than 100. So it's okay. That's okay, guys. You got to be okay with the losses. It is what it is. Now look at that. Tap David out. Go right back down. Go right back down. Yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So yeah, I mean, if this engulfs this red candle, engulfs this green candle, I'm gonna take another short. That's just me. That is just me. Let's see. It kind of retested VWAP, kind of, and got completely rejected. See, it's engulfing it. It's engulfing it. Should I risk 200 and a total of 300 if I lose today? If it's engulfing, I'll do 200. It's an engulfing red candle, I'll do 200. And then, yeah, win or lose that, whatever happens, happens. So max loss, instead of 200, we're going to do max 300. And it is what it is. It is. But if we win, we'll be up 100. Oh, engulfing. Engulfing, guys. That's strong. That's strong. ATR 37. Oh, that's right. News in 3 minutes. Do I want to be in there for that? Do I want to be in there for that? Hey, it might work in my favor. That's right. It's 10 a.m. red folder news. Will it murk me? You gotta risk it for the biscuit sometimes, though. It might work in my favor. I mean, direction of the market really wants to go down. What do you think? You think that news will whipsaw me? It's possible. It's possible, guys. It is what it is. It's one account. We're not doing all the accounts. This one account on the news. Damn, that's risky, David. On a red folder. This thing better be engulfing, though. Like I said. It better be engulfing. Not looking engulfing. It's not looking engulfing. If it doesn't engulf it, then I'm not going to take the trade. No, it's looking weak. It's looking weak. It's not looking weak. It's looking weak. Yeah. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Yeah. Nah, no trade. No trade. There's your news candle. Man, if I would have taken that short. No, I'm kidding. It's the new 1 hour Oh my god. Oh my god. Would that have been TP? Well, look at that. Look at that wick. Look at that wick. Bueno. How did that? Oh, yeah. Let's wait for this candle to finish doing what it wants to do. But it's probably gonna dump. Knowing my luck, it's probably gonna dump, bro. Let's see. Let's wait and see. Let's stay patient. Was the news positive or negative? Let's see. It came in flat. Whatever the news was, it came in flat. Personal income, yellow folder, not a big deal. But yeah, whatever the news was, it came in flat as they predicted. So there we go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Very little change to the market. ATR is at 39. I still think the market wants to go down, man. It's just like I said, that EMA 200 right there is giving it an issue. It's giving it an issue. It might chop around here. So, again, what I really wanted to see was something engulfing for me to go short. So, yeah, the news came in flat at 10 a.m. So not much of a big movement. It did go lower. I was about to take a short here again, and it could it could continue to go down now, but I don't want to risk it on that volatility because sometimes it'll just rip up, pop, and then go down just because of the news. Erratic. It's also bearish here on the 1 hour. Again, it is in this area of interest. It might want to sweep these lows here. EMA 200 is giving a slight struggle. Might be holding it from going lower. It's very difficult right now, man. I mean, ES is dumping, so S&P is dumping. Probably would have won if I was on S&P. If I was on ES, I probably would have. It's gonna go lower. Is it gonna go lower? It's like at a key level. I need to see her break this shit, man. Come on. Don't wake up. Don't wake up. All right. If this closes bearish, I'll take the short. Should we do two micros? I mean, it was a retest. It's under 200. Let's see how this closes. But if this thing is starting to wake up again, I don't like it. It's not convincing me, man. Look at this shit. I don't like it, man. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna do nothing. We're gonna wait. Shit. Figure it out, NASDAQ. Figure it out. It's looking weak, though. It's bouncing. It's bouncing. I'm gonna wait. I'm not taking nothing here. I'm not convinced. Not convinced on that short. It might chop all the way down. It might, grind all the way down, but it's struggling there. It might grind. It's ripping up again. You see, it's just, it was not convincing me, man. It's not convincing me on that, you know. This might be a higher low set right here. Might be a higher high, higher low, and then rip more up. You know, this gap is here. Uh, it did fake me out. Obviously, I took a little risky trade there, but literally tapped me and then went lower. I wasn't wrong. I was just wrong about the stop loss. You know, I should have given more room. Should have given more room. Come on, NASDAQ. Figure out what you want to do, man. Do you want to go? You want to go lower? Like, just go lower, man. Show us that you want to go lower. What the hell is going on here? This is grind down now. It's a grind. It's a grind now. I'm gonna stay patient and see when the next trade presents itself. I have a feeling at any point this thing could do like a sweep and a reversal straight up. I mean, on the 15-minute, we got EMA 200 at 458. Yeah, 458 is the EMA 200 on the 15-minute chart. It is now under EMA 200. That 1 hour. Let's see if it breaks through the EMA 200 on the. But I need to see like a strong push down, man. I mean, there's room. There's room for it to come down. It's just, if it's gonna grind down or chop, like chop up, take you out, go down, chop up, take you out. Make it happen. So what could I have done better on that other trade? Well, the only way I could have done better was wait for the retest. But sometimes the retest doesn't come. You know, wait for the retest, and then maybe I've taken the short again here. But this candle was news, so sorry. Yeah, it was news, so didn't want to mess around. So now we're just patient, patiently waiting. Patiently waiting. Yeah, I mean it's struggling to break lower than the EMA 200 on the 1 hour here. Gotta stay patient. Took one risky one, took me out. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. It's a slow grind down, man. I don't like that. I want to see a strong momentum. I want to see strong momentum. Why did I take this trade? Because it broke out and it was strong momentum. So I figured it was going to continue pumping. I mean, dumping. But it came up, tapped me, retested orb, came down. Retested kind of VWAP, didn't really touch it, but got close to it. And sometimes you're wrong. And sometimes that's just the way it is. Sometimes that's just the way it is, guys. Yeah, so Reason I didn't want to continue or take a short, well, there was news, and then this, it just wasn't convincing. It's not breaking under the EMA 200, so I might want to reverse, maybe retest, pop right back up. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Might do a V-shaped recovery here, guys. See? I wasn't convinced on that short. It just was not convincing me. But, you know, might be going up to go back down, retest the EMAs. Let's see. Let's see what happens. This might be a long stream before my next trade. Let's see. ATR is at 39. It's getting more volatile, that's for sure. ES is showing a hammer. It showed a doji before, and now it's showing kind of a hammer. It's about 3 minutes left on that candle, though, so anything can happen. It could flip and turn into a shooting star. So 4 hour, looking bearish still. Gotta stay patient. Let's see if we can get this next move, man. If it presents itself, or I might just have to take the loss for the day. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Can't win them all. I mean, we got VWAP, EMA 50, EMA 21, super trend. The trend on the shorter time frame here is down, as you can see. Very bearish on the 1 hour. Why I took the short? I just got in at the wrong. Well, no, I wouldn't say I got in at the wrong time. I would just say maybe my stop loss should have been a little higher up here, but that would have been risking maybe 200 on the first trade, which not a big deal, but I didn't want to take one trade and be down 200 already. Down 100, and we can look for the next one. And we might end the day either down 200 or at break even. So we'll see. See what happens here next. But yeah, it's struggling to go lower. Like it's definitely bouncing off this EMA 200 on the 1 hour. So that's literally what's giving me hesitation to go short again. Now, this 1 hour is stronger than this. Remember, because it has 200 candles of 1 hour data. So look at that. It's kind of flipping to a bullish pin bar now. Yeah, sold right back down. There's a lot of selling pressure. A lot of selling pressure since it did rip up yesterday. Let's see. Let's see what this market wants to do. If it continues grinding down, I'm not gonna want to take that. This is about to close. 15-minute candle's about to close too. Yeah, it's very undecided right now. Look at that. That to me is an indecision. It doesn't know if it wants to go up or down right now, or it might be completely reversing to go up. So exactly. I have to stay patient and see what it wants to do. It's possible it could also chop. It could also chop here. But let's see. I mean, on the 15-minute time frame, it did create a huge imbalance for a value gap to the downside. So Might want to come up and fill that. From what it looks like, that's what it looks like it wants to do. I mean, if it goes up and closes strong up here, man. Might switch and take a long. Let's see. Just gotta stay patient and wait for a good setup, guys. First trade did not work out. It did not work out, but it is what it is. All right, look at the 1 hour. It's now completely changed to a shooting star. Obviously, there's 43 minutes left on that candle, so it could turn into anything. But, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it does what this did. Ripped up, kind of came down, and popped right back up. It is bouncing off EMA 200. Is there enough buyers here to push it? We'll see. Well, it's getting sold right off at the EMA 200 on the 5-minute. Está de madre. Wouldn't want to be stuck in that, you know. Definitely, if you maybe took a short here, then it goes up. It's playing with your emotions. Okay, now it looks like it wants to go down. Look at, man, this thing changes faster than you can blink. 1 second it was showing bullish pin bar. Next second it's showing it wants to go lower. You think it wants to sweep these lows here at 25,482? 25,480, 480. Sorry, 480. That's about here. Because I want to come down up to here. That'd be pretty short, strong short there. Strong rejection. It did tap the fair value gap on the 15-minute and completely rejected down. So there's still room for it to go lower. You know, there's still room for it to go lower. My concern is that it looks weak. They're both the bears, the bulls. They're fighting it out. They're fighting it out right now. Right now, it's not giving me a clear trade. And I don't trade on the 1 minute, man. I'm not gonna be taking trades here, there. I'll try to wait for a good setup. Yeah, market's in a stagnant situation right now. Come on, figure it out. NASDAQ, figure it out. What do you want to do? Do you want to go lower, or do you want to rip back up? Or are you just gonna chop here for the rest of the day? I'm sorry. I'm in the red too. It was a risky trade. You know, it wasn't terrible because the market is going down. Everything showed that it was going down, except my stop loss placement wasn't enough wiggle room, you know. Maybe I should have placed it on top of the candle and given it this VWAP protection. and I probably would have made something and had maybe a break-even trade. So this is how we learn, guys. We learn more from the losses than the wins. So okay, yeah. Let's see what happens. We gotta stay patient. Gotta stay patient. Trading is about patience and waiting for the best setup. If we start taking every short, every long, every short, every long, you know, I say you get wrecked. You get wrecked. 4 hour is showing pretty much a bullish pin bar, shooting star. 15-minute is pumping up. My concern is now that we're still under VWAP. So unless we rip above VWAP on these other time frames, even ES is going up. You got to sit on your hands right now. Just wait. Tell the market. Wait for the market to reveal what it wants to do. Kind of. All right. So yeah, first trade didn't work out. Lost 100. I'm willing to lose that. Now we're just waiting for the second trade, the second setup. We're looking for a good little banger, try to get my money back, or going from bad to worse. But listen, I'm willing to lose most. I said 200, but most 300 on this account. So let's just see what happens. ES is pumping. I'm not taking a long yet. I need to see a pretty big pump. I need to see it pretty much get past all of this, because this could be retesting the bottom of orb and then come straight back down. So don't fall for the hype. Even though it's showing on the 1 hour a nice bullish pin bar, could tap VWAP and continue coming down, guys. So we want to see a strong rip through all of this, and then I'll be like, all right, well, or what I can do, leave one micro and risk 200 and have a bigger stop loss. The ATR is at 40. So let's see what happens. But if I move my stop loss and make it bigger, then I gotta make my TP a little bigger, because we need a good risk to reward. Because in the long run, you want to have a good risk to reward, you know. Yeah, still looking pretty weak to the upside, even though we are showing a bullish pin bar. Yeah, look at that, completely reversed. So that's why you don't chase. Exactly why you don't chase. If you look at the ES just tapped VWAP and completely rejected to the downside. And that's why we're seeing this rejection. Well, VWAP is a little lower on ES, tapped it, completely went down. Insane. Insane. This might be chop. Let me see. On the 15-minute time frame, it did fill the most of the gap. It kind of tapped the top of orb on the 15-minute. Yeah, the same thing. Tapped the top here. Rejected. That's a hammer right there. That's a strong hammer. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not convinced. I need to see a stronger close down here. I'm still not convinced. Let's see. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button so I can continue growing this channel. Yeah, so far it's in a chop zone right now. Chop City. Chop City. Luckily, I did not take that short. I'd be like, what is happening? So we're just gonna wait for a good trade, guys. We're gonna wait to see what it really wants to do. We might have to wait till 11 plus. We might have to wait till 11 plus to get this. As you could see, let's see here. Oof. Man, what a whipsaw. I'm telling you, this thing is whipsaw. Straight up, sold off, hammer. Now it's going up. Jeez. They're fighting it out. Tough spot, tough spot. If you look at, damn. ES is pumping. ES is pumping up again. Okay. And it's playing with everybody's emotions right now. Okay, look at 1 hour is back to turning into a shooting star. We needed to break out of this zone right here. We needed to break out of there. On the 1 hour, you know. We have VWAP in purple here. We got VWAP in purple. It keeps bouncing off EMA 200. Back to Doji. Back to undecided. What it wants to do. We don't want to take any shorts or longs if the market is undecided, because that is gambling. We're trying to take calculated risk here. Good setups, high probability setups. High probabilities. Come on. Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? All right, so this 1 minute and 50 seconds is going to be the 30-minute candle. How is that looking? Let me see what it looks like over here. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, it might be shooting right back up again. Hopefully, like I said, before I go long, I want to see a strong break to the upside, man. Just convince me. Convince me. Show me that you have enough strength to keep ripping, which it's beautiful right now on ES. It is beautiful on ES right now. If you look at ES, it's back to VWAP on ES, and let's see if it breaks right through VWAP. It's having a reaction again. Is it gonna break through it? This is very, very annoying. Figure it out, NASDAQ. Figure it out. What do you want to do, bro? It's being bipolar. Okay. Again, I'm not convinced to go long unless I see it break a lot of this EMAs and closes strong bullish. It might just go sideways, guys. It might just go sideways. Again, this was the London low. This blue line that I have here, this was the London low, so it's hanging around the London low. It might want to go up. This is back to red. Insanity. Insanity. Figure it out. Yeah, it's a doji right now on the 4-hour time frame. If you look at the 4-hour, it's undecided. And does it want to go up? Does it want to break to the upside? I mean, was this a higher low right here created? It's possible. Possible. It might start this like kind of trend again. It did what it did here. It's just the swings are pretty high. It's at 43 right now. The ATR is at 43. So, yeah, I need to be convinced, and I'm not convinced just yet. I'm not convinced. Not gonna convince me. Not yet. I need to see strong momentum. Strong momentum is what I use. You see? Right back down. Right back down. Paciencia. Patience. Patience. Gotta stay patient, guys. Gotta stay patient. I know sometimes you're looking at this is like watching paint dry, but you catch that one opportunity, that one good trade, that could set you up. That could set you up for life. But you gotta be patient and wait for it and watch. We react, we don't predict. We react. And we try to stay disciplined here. Try to. Oh, man. The struggle, the struggle. Figure it out, NASDAQ. What do you want to do, man? What do you want to do? You want to go up or do you want to go down? Let me see. Let me switch this to 30-minute just to see what the 30-minute looks like. I mean, 30-minute looks like a positive reaction to the upside, right? But it's hard to say. I mean, right now, like I said, I'm not totally convinced all along, but I'm sure it's gonna go up a little bit. I'm sure it'll probably go up a little bit. Now, will it go all the way up here? Possible. Anything is possible. Or will it completely reverse down? Anything is possible. And now it's completely undecided. I mean, this could just be a pullback. Could just be a pullback and then continues going down, tries to fill these gaps. Does a complete retracement, then goes right back up. But, you know, we do have this here. Oh, look at that. Let's go. Show me something. Show me something good. Show me something good. This is good. This is good. All right. It is ripping back up to the upside on ES. This is going to be a clear zone to see. This could be a risky trade too, man. This could be a risky trade too. It's showing bullish momentum. I mean, it could come right back down again, but I mean, this is showing like wants to go to the upside. My concern is how it reacts to the VWAP here. And the top on the bottom of the orb. So it doesn't tap the bottom of the orb and come right back down. But I'm gonna try along here. See what happens.
Order filled.
Alright, let's see what happens. Only risking 100 again. See if we can get the 120. Alright, so the first trade was a short. Now I'm trying a long. It might completely reject off VWAP and go straight down and take me out. You know, I did want to see a stronger push up, but I mean, this is looking good here. This looks nice. ES is ripping back up. So yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I have auto trail at 160, so we'll see what happens. Let's see. Might come down. I mean, look how big these candles are. This candle right here is 50 points. That's a 50-point candle, guys. ATR is at 43. So I'm gonna completely let this ride. Let this ride. Hopefully it wants to retrace the candle, you know, to about here, so I could get my TP tapped. 683 is my TP. What? I'm sorry. Yeah, 683. Oof, that's pretty high up, but hey, it's not impossible. Let's see what happens. We're gonna let this thing ride. I believe it wants to go higher. I mean, ES is showing super bullish. 30 minutes, very bullish. 4 hour, very bullish. We got 15-minute, very bullish. It's just in a scary zone right now because it is by the VWAP. You know, it is by the VWAP, and it could chop around here, and it could take me out, and then continue going up like it did on the first trade. But yeah, let's see what happens. It's having a reaction now on the VWAP on the 1 hour. So hopefully, I mean, it could push through it. I think overall the trend is up. So let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. If I lose this trade, yeah, I'm not taking another one. Just sometimes you got to take the loss. But it was on one account. The other two are still green. So yeah, just got to see what happens here. Hopefully we get a nice little bullish reaction and it just rips to the upside. Gives me a 120 and we end the day kind of break even. So, vamos in. Let's see. Yeah, it's just playing around my entry right now. Well, my entry is kind of where VWAP is, so it might chop around there. Who knows? We need the buyers to step up. Let's get some big buy orders in here. Push this thing to 683, please. Appreciate it. Anybody watching the stream, put a million or 2 million buy order so I can get these 60 points. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, here we go. 13 bucks in the green. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, NASDAQ. Give me that pump. Give me that pump. Again, I do have auto trail to kick in once it hits 160. So once that kicks in, we are protected. Now, if it comes down, taps it, hit that break even. So maybe I'll look for another trade if that happens. We'll see. Maybe. It'll be a pretty long stream today then. All right, we're at 25. Come on. A nice little rip. Nice little rip up there. Come on, baby. Nice 5-minute candle making a higher high. That's good news. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Come on. Just don't come all the way back down now. Retesting VWAP. Tapping that imbalance that it created. Let's see. Oh, there's a little imbalance here, obviously because of that push up, and that's another reason why I took the trade. It was a strong rip up, closed above VWAP, so I think it's retesting that zone to make sure it's valid. Hopefully it doesn't come down here, obviously. Just retest it and continues going up. That'd be great. But yeah, I mean, my concern would be this EMA 50 right here. Hopefully it could break right through that. And then my second concern would be super trend. Now, if it gets to super trend, I'm pretty sure I'll be at break even already. So we'll see what happens. All right. Hello, Sammy. How are you? Let's see. We're in a trade. We are long currently. Let's see if it plays out. Took a short earlier, stopped me out. The short was here. Stopped me out here, then continued to go down in my direction. So my stop was just a little too tight. And I'm now currently in a long from right here from this bullish reaction. Let's see, hopefully we can get to TP here. Reason why I took the long, look at the 1 hour bullish candle right here. It's kind of retracing the movement. The overall trend is upwards, so you know, trend is your friend. All the other time frames are showing bullish reactions. 4 hour, 15-minute. ES is a shooting star right now, so let's go. And Q is a shooting star. That is a shooting star, guys. That is a bullish, very bullish candle. Shooting star. Why do they call it a shooting star? Because it's a little square at the top, and then, you know, like I guess the smoke is the wick. All right, come on. Let's go. Let's get a nice little ripper. Come on. Be nice. Be nice to me. Let's get it. Let's get it like around here, guys. Come on. We're up 35. We are up $35. You guys can close it whenever you guys want. This is way more than I'm pretty sure 20 points. But I'm just gonna hold it. I'm at 42, 43. No, it's not a lot of money, but I need to get to at least 100 plus to erase the loss that I took earlier right here. So let's see. I will not close it. Yesterday I closed it. I should have trailed. Yeah, no, I just went over more or less what I did take earlier. Thank you for stopping by and seeing and learning a little bit. Right now I'm in a long, which is a buy order, and my take profit is up here. I'm up $40, as you can see. I'm putting $100 of risk on the table. My only concern on this long is this EMA here, how it reacts to that. And it's we're gonna need a strong push through there. If not, it might come down, tap me out. You guys can close it whenever you want to take a green day, you know. But I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it to see if it gets up there. Win or lose. I'm seeing a bullish reaction on 15-minute. The new 15-minute candle just opened, and it looks very strong bullish shooting star, like a super strong shooting star. On the 4 hour, it is pumping. ES, the S&P 500 is pumping, you know. But again, we are at EMA 50. Anything can happen right here. Anything can happen. It could see a little pullback and then go up. Let me move that over to the left a little. But I mean, the odds are in my favor. This is showing strong. This is pumping strong here. So let's see if we could get it. Let's see if we could get it. So at least we end the day at break even, maybe a little green. And tomorrow will be another day. It faked me out. It faked me out with the short. I think it faked out a lot of people. A lot of people probably took shorts there and got cooked, thinking it was gonna go lower, but it was just not showing that strong on the 5 minute. It wasn't showing that strong reaction to the downside, other than right here. So I can imagine a lot of people got long there. And if imagine, let's say I had my stop loss, I'd still be in it. If I didn't take profit here and I had my stop loss here, my stop loss about to get hit if I was still there. So as you can see, man, I got up to $50 for a moment there. Let's see. Don't pull back yet. Don't pull back yet. Let's get up there. Let's go. Come on, bulls. Let's get the bulls in the market. Come on, keep pumping. Keep pumping it up. Keep pumping it up. See if I could get to that 120. Let's see. You guys want to see my entry? 25,623 was my entry. So, I mean, right now, promise you we're up a lot of points. About 30, 40 points maybe. I ain't counting, but I'm trying to get that 60 points. I'm trying to get those 60 points. Let's see if I could get them. Come on. Come on, baby. Get up there. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Hopefully someone's in this trade with me. Let's see. Maybe, maybe not. It's okay. Again, you guys could take profits if you're in the trade right now. You'd be up, depending on what you risk. But if you just did 1 minute, you'd be up $65. So, hey, um, it is halfway to TP right now. Most people will put their stop loss at break even here, and it is at a critical point of EMA 50. So let's hope it just could pump a little more. A little more. I need a little more. I need a little more. Don't reverse on me. I need a little more, baby. I need a little more. I'm thinking about moving a break even now because this is having a bad reaction here to the EMA 50. Struggle, struggle, struggle. And it's looking like it's running out of gas here at EMA 50. EMA 50 is this green line that you could barely see here. Let's go. We got 40 seconds until this candle closes. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, it's having a pretty big reaction to this 50 EMA here. Might want to come down and tap VWAP. I don't know. ES is running out of steam a little bit too. This candle's closing in 8 seconds. Shit. It's coming back down. It's coming down. Oh, okay. Let's see. Uh-oh. I might be cooked, guys. I might be cooked. Showing a strong bearish reaction now. Well, it is what it is. I told you I was going to hold on, win or lose. Hopefully VWAP could keep it up. Hopefully the VWAP could keep it up and push it right back up. That'd be great. Yeah, it's definitely playing with our emotions right now. Yeah, it went from 50, what was it? 60 something dollars to zero. So like I said, I was telling you guys if you wanted to get out, you could get out there. So um but I'm just gonna let it ride. I'm willing to lose the $100. I'm willing to lose the 100 and in total it is what it is. But I need to let it ride. Let's see what it looks like. See, it's pulling back a little bit. 8 minutes before this 1 hour candle closes. Hopefully it keeps pushing up. Let me look at yeah. It's running out of steam, guys. Running out of steam. It retested VWAP, retested the bottom of orb. Uh womp womp womp. Can't win them all. Can't win them all, guys. But it is what it is. And see, come on. I might wake up. Maybe it traps some shorts. Some people were like, oh, okay, it's gonna go short right here. They took a short. Now they might get squeezed up. Back in the green, sort of. Back in my entry. Okay, let's go. Hey, there we go. See, if I would have moved to break even, would have taken me out. I would have now had to look for another trade or just take the loss, and it is what it is. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's not over until it's over. It's not over until it's over. Okay, let's go. 2 minutes left on this candle. Back in the green, sort of. Back in the green. Let's see if we get to that 60 points, or at least get the trailing to start. Come on, baby. Get up there. Get up there. Let's end that candle with a shooting star. Let's end that candle as a shooting star and fake everybody out that wanted to go short on it. Got about 6 minutes on the 15-minute candle. 4 hour candle still looks pretty green, pretty bullish. 1 hour candle still bullish. 5 minutes, as you can see, we're up $20, and it's fighting there. It's fighting. It did tap this fair value gap right here and completely bounced up. We got VWAP protecting us and EMA 21. Hopefully it gave it enough juice here to rip up. Hopefully. Hopefully. If not, might need to go lower to go higher, but hopefully it doesn't go lower than my stop loss. It's literally playing with me. It's playing with me. Make sure to hit the like button, guys, so I can keep growing the channel. Appreciate it. Yeah. Crazy. Up $20, down $8. That's just how it goes. And maybe we lose. Maybe we win. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, that's not a good candle. I'll tell you that much. Not good at all. Showing very, very weak. Very weak. And we're at the bottom of orb again, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, guys. Hopefully we get a bullish reaction here. Back to the upside. It is at VWAP. Alright. It is at VWAP. It did tap EMA 200 on the ES. So Hopefully we get a nice bullish reaction right back to the upside. It's a roller coaster. You gotta hang in there. It's a roller coaster. Make sure to hit that like button, please. Win or lose. This is the last trade. Not looking good. Not looking good, guys. Not looking good. Yeah, another reason why I didn't risk 200 on this trade was just, it was semi-risky. Just because it didn't give me exactly what I wanted, which was like a strong close up here. Gave me somewhat of a strong reaction. Not that strong. Let's see. Hopefully we can get a bounce here. Oh man. It's about to be the 1 hour candle. The new 1 hour candle is about to open up. It could be good. It could be really bad. In 3 minutes, we get the new 1 hour candle. So it could either rip down, pop me, or rip up and tap my stop, take profit. We'll see what happens. We're gonna find out in the next 2 minutes and 50 seconds if this is a win or a loss. And if it is a loss, you guys, you can't win them all. I've been winning for 2 weeks. I've been winning for 2 weeks straight. It is what it is. Let's see what happens. It is one funded account. It's not all 3 or anything like that. So that's how we manage risk. The trade was up about $65 at one point, which I told people you could take it out. You can move to break even, so you wouldn't be in this drawdown right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna let it ride and see what happens. You know, see what happens. Trading is a lot of patience, guys, and a lot of emotional regulation. You have to see price go green, go red, go green, go red, lose. You know, it takes years of practice and learning how to manage your emotions. And we're all emotional creatures, so it's tough. It's tough. But that's why when you take a trade, you have to accept the risk. You have to accept it, win or lose. You have to accept it. So, can't win them all. Hopefully it bounces here. Let's see. Hopefully it gives me a nice bounce and we close and it starts ripping up. That'd be phenomenal. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, new 1 hour candle is going to open now in 50 seconds. This candle on the 5 minute is showing green, so that's good. Hopefully it closes green. If it closes red, cooked. Cooked again. Double cooked. It happens, guys. It happens. It wasn't the best setup, but you know, it is what it is. I'm trying to get a lot of points. ATR is at 39. ATR is the average trading range. Has gone down a little bit. So, yeah, that's not good. Yes, it is. That is life, taking risk. All right, so here we go. Let's see what happens with this new 1 hour candle. Ay, ay, ay. Down, up, down, up. What does it want to do? What does it want to do? Is it going to tap me out or is it going to tap my take profit? Let's go. Get up there. Do a rip. Rip up. Rip up. Let's go. Let's get up here. Let's get up here. Dangle the carrot. Dangle the carrot. There we go. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Get higher. Get higher. Let's go. Get higher. Back in the green. Look at that. 2 seconds we're stressed out. The next second we're back in the green. Insanity. Will it go higher? What was the song that I put on Instagram? Can you take me higher? Hey, listen. The trend is your friend. There we go. That's the new 1 hour candle. Will it get up here to fill this imbalance? Hopefully, because then that would be around here. My automatic trail will kick in. And hopefully it gets to my take profit there at 120. Let's see. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see if the bulls could push this thing higher. We have this imbalance on the 1 hour that it created. And then we have this imbalance. So it's a pretty strong magnet to fix imbalances in the market. Price always wants to be balanced. This price came down so fast that it didn't give any time for buyers to get in there. So what does price want to do? Price usually wants to go back up and rebalance, get some buyers in there. So, and then this one too. So we might get a whole V-shaped recovery, or it might just tap it and come right back down. I mean, it's hard to say. Hard to say. Yeah. So now we're back in the red. 2 seconds in the green and then back in the red. You know. Let's see what this candle does. You know, if it wants to come down, and I'm done for. But we're gonna let it ride, win or lose. That's not a good reaction right there. I'll tell you that much. On the 5 minute, it looks like a very strong rejection from the upside. Oof, very strong rejection. Not looking good. Not looking good. See what happens, guys. Hopefully this trade doesn't take all damn day. That'd be great. If we could just get this thing to rip up real quick. Appreciate it. Yeah. On the rise, and then right back on the low again. And back on the rise again. It's just playing with my entry. I think my entry is the resistance of the market. Oh, David took a trade right here. All right, well, we're going to play around with him. We're going to play around and just go up and down, play with his emotions. Oh, man. Let's see. It chops around here by the VWAP. I'm in trouble. In trouble. Let's go. Patience. Gotta have patience in this. Gotta have patience. What is VWAP? VWAP is this purple dotted line. That is the volume weighted average price. That's where banks and institutions usually hang around and buy and sell. Whenever price is under that, they're selling. Whenever price is above that, they're buying. This screen is 5 minutes. We're looking at 5 minutes. Each candle is 5 minutes of information. This is 1 hour, 60 minutes of information. So we want to look at the higher time frames to get an overall look at what the market overall wants to do. This is like looking at the ground from an airplane 50,000 feet up in the air. So you can kind of see more of what the market really wants to do in the long run. And then this is where I take my entries, is closer to ground level on the 5 minute time frame. This is very good that if it closes like that, hopefully it keeps ripping up and it gets to my TP. TP means take profit, in case you're wondering. All right, so I filled half of this imbalance that it created. Let's see if it can rip up, man. Come on, stop playing with me. It's playing around my entry. So yeah, this is the 5 minute. This is the 1 hour. Obviously, a lot more information on a 1 hour. So You want both to be on the same page. If you're seeing a bullish reaction of green bars and you're seeing green bars here, that's a good confluence that the price wants to go higher. So yeah. And the more confluences you have, the stronger your probability of the trade working out in your favor. Now, there's no 100% that it'll work out in your favor. There's no 100%. There's always risk on the table. And here we go. We are right back up again, guys. Insane. I'm telling you, patience. Patience. Hey, if you guys are still in the trade, you could take profit right here at $30. You made 30 bucks. Or you could hold it. It's up to you guys. Not financial advice. Let's see. We're at 30. We're at 30. 5 minute is looking very choppy, but if we could just break above the previous day, not the previous candle high, which is on the 15-minute, it would be this one here. That'd be a good sign that it wants to get up here. That'd be amazing for us. We are almost back. We're back, baby. We're back. Let's go. I told you, it wants to fill this imbalance. This is a magnet for price. Now, how big is this imbalance? Is at 671. 671 is about here. So this is super trend. This is calculated by price action. Might be a reaction by here, but if it gets to here, I'm moving to break even. Because if it goes all the way to here and then shoots down, then yeah, I might not want to be there anymore. Oh, come on. Why is it doing that? See, it's super unpredictable, man. Like, look at this. It must have been like a seller right here just waiting for price to get here, and it happens, guys. It happens. Again, I'm still okay if we lose this. It is what it is. And if we win, great. This is how you trade, man. You watch the price just go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You're like, what the hell's going on? We really needed to break this damn EMA. EMA is a moving average of the price. This is the last 50 candles average. So if it could break above that, and we'll start an upwards trend again, that'd be great. De madre. I'm gonna sit back and chill for a bit, because damn, man. Looking at the other time frames, I mean, things still want to go up. I mean, it is looking still bullish. It's just needs some patience. If I would have taken like 5 different trades here, I'd probably be up already 200 bucks. Like every time I hit 30, wait till it comes down, take another buy, 30, take another buy, 30, take another buy, 30. But no, I just hang in there for this roller coaster. Yep. We are in a trade and it's long. If you guys are watching, please hit like so I can grow my channel. The likes don't pay me. They just grow the channel. And I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching me take this trade. Hopefully it works out, because earlier I did take a loss. If you were watching earlier, I did take a short here. Was showing a strong bearish move. It broke out of orb. If you're wondering what this square is, this is the first 15 minutes of the New York Open. It tapped my stop loss, tapped me out, and continued going down. So I wasn't wrong. I was just wrong about how much wiggle room it needed. So, and now I'm in a long, trying to get to at least a little more than halfway of the opening range of the New York Open. It is struggling here a lot just because this EMA 50 is giving it a hard time. But I believe if we break out of this and fill these gaps up here, that is like around here on the 5-minute, which is looking like it wants to. You see, every time it taps that EMA 50, man, right back down, struggling to break it. But I have a feeling if it does break it, I mean, we're good. But if it doesn't, we're cooked. Yeah. Man, this thing could just chop here all day. All day. Hasta que te desespere. Until you get desperate and you're like, all right, I'm just closing it out. And then that's when it rips in the direction you want it to go. That's just how it goes. It tests your patience. It really does test your patience, man. I appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate everybody tuning in and watching the NASDAQ do what it does. Play with everybody's emotions. Look at this. Look at this. We're right back up again. Right back up. There we go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. We're at 50. We're at 50 bucks. If you guys are in the trade, you can take your profit right here. I don't want to hear that you lost because of me, okay? Let's go. Come on. Come on, price. Rip to the upside. There you go. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's get that cha-ching. Let's get that cha-ching. You're going to hear a sound once I hit 160 ticks. So I believe it's like 40 or 50. Yeah, 40 points. I don't know the math on that now. Y'all could Google it. 160 ticks on the NASDAQ futures. How many points is that? Come on. Get up there. You know you want to. Oh my God. Right back down. You know you want to. Look at the... It's right here. Fill it, baby. Fill it. Come on, NASDAQ. You want to fill this imbalance. This little red gap right here on the 1 hour imbalance. Fill it. Let's get the top of that. Let's make a higher high. So this is market structure for you guys. Swing low, swing high, lower high, higher high. So market moves like that. So it should get up here. I have faith, but anything can happen. Trump could send a tweet right now, and either it'll be good or bad. That's the thing. Again, you guys can take profit any moment now, if you want. It's up 65. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Is it gonna break the high? Oh, it's so close. So close. Let's go. Come on. There you go. Broke the high. It has tapped the imbalance. Now, this is a moment of truth. Is it going to keep ripping through it, or is it going to reject down from here? We're at 70. We're at 70. Oh, man. Let's go. Candle's going to close. New 15-minute candle is going to engulf the previous candle, so that's a good sign. It wants to still go up. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go up. Come on. Let's get a nice rip up. Don't start chopping on me now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fill this imbalance. Let's fill this imbalance here. I think once it gets to at least halfway of this imbalance, my auto trail. Hey, there we go. Can't lose, guys. Can't lose now. We're in profit. The stop has moved to in profit, and that would be $11 if it comes all the way down. And it is what it is. That's what I'm willing to do. I'm not willing for it to come all the way up here and then come all the way down and take me out. You guys could take profit at any time. The higher it goes, the more my trail will trail it. My stop loss will trail. So there we go. You're gonna start hearing that cha-ching. Let's go. Lowest we can make is 13 bucks. And that would be a break even on this trade. And then it is what it is. But let's see if we can keep getting a nice rip up. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Get up there. Fill that gap. Fill that gap. Let's fill this gap. 1 hour imbalance. Come on. We did make a higher high. That's good. Let's see if it makes even higher high. There is this imbalance on the 5-minute too. That is attracting it to go up. It wants to probably rebalance that. We did break EMA 50. We closed above it. And this candle here hopefully rips higher. And as the more it rips, you're gonna hear the chings. The more it rips up, I'm gonna keep taking more profit out of the market. Let's see. This is my last trade, win or lose or break even of the day. Oh no, it's running out of juice. That's coming for my stop loss. Oh no. Don't get down there. We're still safe, guys, but it is not. It looks like it's running. It tapped the fair value gap on the 1 hour, and it is rejecting straight down now. I thought it would just want to fill the whole thing, but it looks like it doesn't want to fill it up yet. Maybe. Let's see. ATR is at 36. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Let's get a reversal. Come on. Let's get a reverse and rip right up. For those people who had, I guess, a stop loss here, tapped them, retested EMA 50. Come on. Don't reverse down on me now. There we go. Come on. Get back up there. Get back up there. Don't tap my break even, NASDAQ. I know you like to do that shit. Get up there. Tap that 120. Tap that 120. You know, there's a lot of people that don't move to break even when they're this much in profit. They just continue to leave it at 100. And that's all right too, guys. Everybody has their own style and what they're willing. But I hate to see it go this far up into profit and then come right back down and I lose 100. So for me, psychologically, I like to just move at break even when I see it more than 50% of what TP is at. Now, if I was risking more contracts, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm sorry, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, I probably would have taken off like 1 or 2 at halfway and then let just a runner, you know, and have the trail auto trail. But since I'm only doing 1 micro, yeah, that's just how I trade. It's intense, huh? Intense watching this. Will he end up with the 120 or will he end up with 13 bucks? So that's not a good candle. That right there is called a doji. So when a candle closes as a cross, that means indecision. It doesn't know if it wants to go up or down. But so far it wants to go up. So hey, I'll take it. Let's go. Let's go. Fill the imbalance, baby. Fill the imbalance. I know you want to. It does. It wants to. It's just what Price likes to do. I've been watching this every day for almost 2 years. Hey, can't lose less than 15 bucks now. We're 15 bucks in profit. 15.50. 18 bucks. Let's go. Let's go. Get up there. Hey, 19. Let's go. I'm telling you. 20. Guaranteed 22. 22. Guaranteed 23.50. Guaranteed. Not super guaranteed, but kind of guaranteed. Let's go. We're almost there. We're at $92. $92. I need to get over 100 to erase the loss from this morning. Let's go. The loss was $101. Hey, 31. Let's go. Let's go. Well, let's get a little more pump here. Let's get a little more pump. Guaranteed $31. More or less in profit. We're at $94. I need a hundo. At least. We're going to keep trading. We're going to keep trailing. Now I'm going to take it at 120 when it closes. I mean, hopefully if it hits it, it doesn't reverse down. How are we looking on the other screens here? Yep. They're struggling right now. They're struggling. 4 hours. Looking good. It's struggling. Struggling, guys. Should I make my profit a little closer? Okay, here we go. Come on. Oh, we're almost at 100. Almost at 100. Come on, let's get a nice little rip. Let's get a nice rip. Let's get a nice rip. Let's go. Come on. Let's go a little more. Hey. All right. A little more. We're at 33 bucks in the green. It's at 100 bucks. 102. 34 guaranteed in profit. 34.50. It's moving super slow. 35. Y'all can see it. Y'all can see it. Let's go. Come on. Let's hit that 120. Let's hit that 120. We're almost there. I could close it out and I'll be at break even for the day. Or I could let it hit 120. What do you guys think? I'm going to move it. Let's guarantee.
Stop filled.
All right. I didn't want to play around with Super Trend here because Super Trend usually pushes it down. Look at it. There it goes. And it might go ripping right back up and hit that 120. But how did we end the day? Negative $3. I call that a break even day. That's not a win or a loss. I took a loss and then I took a win. And that's pretty much a break even day for me. Explaining this long that I took here, and this, guys, this could go all the way up here, and you're probably gonna be like, oh, why'd you close it out there? You should have let it play out. Emotions, guys. It's something that takes a lot. How long have I been in this trade for, guys? I just 10:35. It's been an hour. It's been an hour, and if I see it get to 100 and it goes straight back down and it hits my stop loss at 30 bucks, I might be annoyed for the rest of the day. I don't want to be annoyed. I'd rather just be negative $3. I can live with that. $3? I think that's what we pay in tolls here. Yeah. 1 minute chart. I'm not gonna change it to the 1 minute chart and trail there. For me, the 1 minute chart is a trader, man. The 1 minute chart will tell you one thing and then it does another. So I like my 5 minute chart. I don't like the 1 minute chart. But hey, you guys could definitely use the 1 minute chart if it makes you feel better. And this could rip up. It just broke super trend. So the trend has now officially changed to the upside. But it might pull back here, you know. It already filled the gap on the 1 hour. So it's hard to say. It's hard to say. There's 34 minutes left on this candle. Again, it probably goes up here and you know, you want to take a long now, go for it. There you go. There you go. TP was like around here, right? So probably hit it any second now. It's okay, guys. For 20 bucks, I'm not I'm not gonna make or break it. I appreciate you guys for watching how I trade. Y'all trade safe. Thank you for viewing um how I trade. I'll explain this short here that I took a loss. I lost 100. And then this long here showed me a strong bullish reaction, imbalance above VWAP. It was a little tricky. It was battling EMA 50. Um, and yeah, eventually we got the move. We had to wait, I would say over an hour for this move to finally get to 100 bucks. It was a battle today, but I'll say that I ended at break even because that's what it is. Break even, one account, so you can't win every day, guys. You can't win every day. But maybe you guys didn't take this short here, and you guys only saw me take this long, and you guys took this long. Then you guys are up 100. So congratulations. Um, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button. Look at that, beautiful. It keeps ripping. It keeps ripping. It might want to fill this up here. Might want to, you know, tap the top of orb. Shit. I'll be honest, guys. I ran out of patience. I ran out of patience, and I don't want this stream to go until 3 p.m. You know, it's already 11:30, almost here in Miami, and look, here it goes. It keeps ripping up. You have to be content with what you get. It is what it is. We're not gonna chase the price. I'm not gonna go in long again just to get my $3, and then it pulls back and I end up red again. No, sir. Um, but yeah. There it goes. There it goes. You know what? It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I appreciate you guys for watching again. How we ended today. We're still green on the week. Super green on the week. We're up 120. 90 bucks from yesterday on this funded account. And today, negative $3. We'll get that back tomorrow and some. Tomorrow is Friday, right? So they call that Fresh Cash Fridays. Um, I'll trade this account tomorrow. I'm not gonna mess with these other accounts just because they're green already, and let's not mess up the weekend, right? But yeah, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. No. Why didn't you just let it trail by itself? Why'd you know, shoulda, coulda, would've. Shoulda, coulda, would've. Thank you. You guys have a great day too. Thanks for tuning in again. If you guys stay trading, trade safe. ATR is at 34. It's a pretty good number. And be patient, guys. You know, this wasn't a bad trade. It just didn't work out. Um, and this was a good trade. Clearly, this was a good trade. I had to go through some drawdown, test my patience, but it eventually got up there. And yeah, it is a zone where you got to be careful though, because it did break the super trend here, and usually it'll do another little pullback and then go up, or come all the way down here and then go up. So just got to be careful, guys. Um, yeah, you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you tune in tomorrow, 9 a.m. I'm here. Ask me whatever questions you want on the chat. Go follow my Instagram channel, Trading with David 305. And thank you for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Let's see.